On this podcast, we're going to be interviewing some of the coolest juniors yet. Our first one is Scout Johnson. Alright, so right here next to me is Scout Johnson, and she's the number one pickleballer in 12 and unders. How does it feel to be the number one?
It feels really good. I work really hard for it. Me and my parents travel a lot, and we push through it, have the tough conversations, but it feels really good, and I want to keep it that up.
Alright, so let's get into it then. So, have you ever felt left out because of your sport?
Sometimes.
Like, have people invited you things, but you've had to say no because you had to go practice or play tournament?
Definitely. So my friends are like, hey, let's come over, and I'm like, sorry, I have to do pickleball.
Yeah. Like, what's your proudest moment in your sport so far?
I think it was probably getting my Yola sponsorship. I was very proud of that.
Your Yola sponsorship?
Yeah, and I feel like I've earned that. And even when I lose a match, I just remember like what I've done to get here. So I'm just always proud of myself.
What's your proudest moment in school?
I think when I got all A's in 5th grade. I think that was really good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next question. Do you ever feel nervous when you're about to go on court or when you're on court? And what do you do to solve that?
I always get nervous, especially singles. Doubles, I have another partner to like pick me up and be like, all right, no nervousness. Let's go. But when I'm out there on the court by myself, if I make a mistake, it's just me, and if I lose the match, it's my fault. I can't be like, oh yeah, that was your fault.
Just blame it on the partner
Just blame it on the partner. But no, I don't do that. I'm usually really nice. But what I do is I listen to music, I put on my headphones, I try to just block out all that negativity, and my parents do that with me too.
What has been the hardest challenge in your sport, and how did you push through it?
So I was in Atlanta, and I had to play a bronze medal match. This was 2 Atlantas ago, and it was singles, and I was like, I've never beaten her before. I've played her so many times, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to commit. It's 1 game to 15. It's all at stake here. And I did it, and I won pretty easily.
Good job.
Yeah,
She's just too good.
But when I was done, I was like, wait, I did that. And I've beaten her. I've lost to her ever since. So
the hardest part of it is just keeping yourself like upbeat, like thinking, not thinking too much about the losses.
Yeah.
Thinking of it as a whole fresh start.
I've beaten her before. I can do this. Let's go. Like, whenever I play her, I'm like, that's what I go do.
Have you ever wanted to quit? And what has kept you going?
There are times where I'm like, I'm not performing how I want. The match isn't going how I want, and sometimes I get this like in my mind that like it'd just be better if you quit, and I'd be like, no, you got to keep going. You quit, you let everybody else who wins, like everybody else who cheers against you, everybody else who gossips about you, you're gonna let them win. Don't let them win ever. Never.
Good job. How do you balance your school and your sports?
It's pretty easy. I'm homeschooled, so we don't like do 8 hours or anything. We get up, and we start school at about 9, finish at 11, and then do a practice session, and then later we'll do another one usually.
So you just do school from 9 to 11 normally?
Pretty much. Sometimes after I get back from pickleball, I'll like do it during lunch while I'm eating. But that's just because I want to get ahead, so I don't have to do as much.
Yeah, because as like you play pickleball, you travel so much, so you don't want to have it on your mind when you go to a tournament.
Yeah, I'm like, oh wait, shoot, I needed that schoolwork assignment that I needed to turn in yesterday, and it's 3 days later. No, I want to be able to be like, wait, I don't have to turn in anything this week. Yay.
Yeah, that's the good feeling when you're like just sailing
just
through
chill.
it.
Yeah, just chill.
Well, thank you for letting me interview.
You're welcome.